Coachella Valley's Fast Pitch, Campus Riverside, WattEv's Charging Hub, StaterBros, and more. Welcome to Weekly Wire Roundup number 27. I'm your host, Various Smith III. Coachella Valley Fast Pitch, participate and win a cash prize. The Coachella Valley Fast Pitch event will be held during April, which is Riverside County's month of innovation. It will be hosted at the College of the Desert NDO's campus. These events are designed to highlight the entrepreneurial work being done throughout the region and also to promote economic development in Coachella Valley. To compete in the regional fast pitch events for Innovation Month in April, you must, number one, have a startup in Riverside County with a proven commercial presence. Number two, you must have less than $1 million raised to date in capital, excluding grant funding. And number three, you must provide a pitch deck before the event. Check out more information about the pitch events, which there will be 4 total throughout all of Riverside County, at the article on the website. Greater Palm Springs, a new interactive flight map. Greater Palm Springs has launched a new interactive flight map, which will help you plan an event that's convenient for attendees from all over the world. With nonstop flights from more than 22 cities and connecting flights from hundreds of other destinations, planning a trip to the desert oasis is easier than you might think. The new flight map gives you a quick overview of nonstop flight options available from airports across the country. We've got more information about this flight map and how you can access that at the Startempire Wire article on the website. The launch of Campus Riverside. Campus Riverside is a new online community for college students to connect with the greater Riverside region. Based in the office of Mayor Patricia Locke Dawson, it is a digital base that is the hub for all things college students want to learn about and do in Riverside, California. Campus Riverside is modeled after Campus Philly for the city of Philadelphia. The concept is backed up by data that demonstrates the positive impact of a program focused on keeping college students and offering real-world experiences. It's a great tool for college students, so make sure you check it out. More information about that at the article on Startempire Wire's website. WattEv's San Bernardino charging hub to bring electric trucking to Southern California. California has some of the most aggressive zero-emission trucking targets in the country, as well as some of the most attractive incentives for corporate buyers. WattEv, a startup that aims to convert heavy-duty transport vehicles into commercial electric vehicles, is working on 2 more charging stations. The first will be in San Bernardino and another near the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles. Each site will require around 4 megawatts of grid power, and WattEv is looking for ways to take advantage of Southern California Edison's EV charging incentives. WattEv inked a fleet electrification deal with Total Transportation Service Incorporated, a large-scale trucking operator that serves the ports of Southern California, in July. If you'd like more information about this deal by WattEv, you can check out the article on the website and all of the accompanying links to that article. The Riverside County Microbusiness COVID-19 Relief Grant Program. The Riverside County Micro Grant COVID-19 Relief Grant Program is an initiative for small businesses who are hardest hit by loss of business through the COVID-19 lockdowns. You can get up to $2,500 per grant under this micro business grant program. Applications must be submitted before June 30th, 2022 if you would like to qualify for this funding. Funding is also limited and given away on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you've applied and all of the funding has been given, then you probably applied too late. So hurry and apply if you want to be a part of this program, and find more information about that on the Startempire Wire article at the website. StaterBros Market coming to the town center at the Preserve soon. StaterBros has been serving Southern California for more than 80 years, and it is the largest privately owned supermarket chain in the United States. It is one of the largest employers in the Inland Empire and will be coming to the town center at the Preserve in Chino. The new store is currently currently under construction and is scheduled to open in 2023. Senior Vice President of StaterBros, Ken Karen, said, "The new store will bring a much-needed convenience to the surrounding community where the population continues to grow." So if you live in Chino and you live near the preserve, StaterBros will be coming your way soon. Find out more information about that on the website. Now the events. First event we have coming up on Monday, March the 7th is Beers and Bitcoin in Beaumont Meetup. You can check out more information about that event on meetup.com. Second event, Virtual WordPress Developer Night for the Inland Empire WordPress Meetup Group. This event is one that I host, and it's happening on Tuesday, March 8th. You can tune in and, join the meeting with the Zoom link that is supplied after you RSVP at meetup.com. So check that out as well. Third event is a business and breakfast networking mixer that happens on Tuesday, March the 8th. Check that out. It's local. Someone local here from Corona holds that business networking meeting. The fourth event would be the virtual WordPress workshop night by the Inland Empire WordPress Meetup Group. That's happening Thursday, March the 10th. And if you have issues with a WordPress website and you need help, you can join virtually and get those website problems fixed all in the same night, more than like. Person who leads that meetup is Steve Kinsey. He's one of the awesome leaders from the Inland Empire WordPress Meetup Group. Fifth meetup you want to check out, our meeting if you're interested, is the Thursdays in Marietta, Bitcoin, Beer, Freedom, etc. So that's happening Thursday, March 10th, and I believe that's going to be at 8-Bit Brewing in Marietta, California. I've been to that meeting. It's great group of people, about 7 to 10 people that join to talk about Bitcoin, have a beer, and just chill. Sixth meeting coming up is going to be the Robot Club. It's a virtual meeting that happens Friday, March 11th with Riverside Robotics. Check that out if you're interested in robotics. The seventh meeting that's happening will be the Raspberry Pi General Discussion. That's happening on March the 14th. That is a Monday. If you're interested in Raspberry Pi or that technology, make sure you tune into this general discussion. Also on March 15th, which is a Tuesday, there is a Python general discussion. So if you're interested in Python, then tune into this meetup. This one is held by Brian. And finally, we have 2 other events outside of just meetups that you may want to attend. First meeting that's happening will be Founders Night Spring 2022. So this is the first quarter Founders Night, and it will be held at Riverside Excite. It's a great time for you to come out, meet founders from the area, meet government leaders from the area, meet university employees from the area, and we're trying to get everyone into one room. So not only do we want to have the founders out, we also want to have the other leaders in the community out as much as possible. I'm doing some heavy recruiting. So Thursday, March 17th is when that meeting is happening. Make sure you RSVP, come out. We've got several sponsors lined up, so be sure that you join us. Final meeting we want to talk about this week is Future Fest Spring 2022. That's happening Friday, April the 22nd. And I just want to put that out there, even though it's a little bit away. You can go to FutureFest's website, ftrfst.com, and click on the link that goes to Eventbrite so that you can RSVP for that event that's happening also. That's held by Port Sector. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Weekly Wire Roundup. We appreciate all of the feedback. We appreciate anything that you want to share with us with regard to how this is helping you or how this is really helpful to your business. Be sure that if you have any events or if you have any news story, you send that information to us at info@StartEmpireWire.com. Thank you for tuning in this week. Hope to see you next week. Peace. This video news. The Inland Empire startup ecosystem industry is tremendously fragmented. A few top-tier hubs, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego, are well covered by media, events, and data platforms. Finding reliable information relevant to startups or the tech industry in the Inland Empire is extremely difficult. As a result, startups can't scale fast enough. Investors are having a hard time finding the right deals, and corporates can't find the right companies to partner with for their innovation activities. Startempire Wire, the leading Inland Empire startup publication, is providing the Inland Empire startup ecosystem with the most accurate, engaging business and financial data, events, and news. Our reach of entrepreneurs, C-level executives, angels, VC investors, startup employees, key management at innovative corporates, and big tech is the solution for your B2B or B2C needs. As we build out our platform, we're looking for partners. This is your opportunity to get in on the ground level. If you're looking to align yourself with the local and growing startup and tech ecosystem of the Inland Empire, we have created the platform to get your name noticed and the opportunity for you to grow the recognition of your brand. Contact us today for availability and pricing options. We look forward to our partnership with you. Sweet. Peace. This video newsletter is a roundup of articles, news, and events around the Inland Empire and part of Startempire Wire, an aggregate location on the web dedicated to connecting you with the best startups, people, and events in the Inland Empire. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube and join our email list at startempirewire.com.